Good morning, folks, and welcome to the trip, or welcome back to the trip. I hope you're nice and warm and cozy in your places. I'm somewhere in Antarctica. We're trying to pull into a little bay, just inside, because outside it is cold and we have snow and the wind is atrociously epic. So there's that. And no, I don't have any proper audio recording, so it gets crazy out there. Anyways, we're coming into this little bay here, oop-a-doop-a-doop, and we're hoping that once we get in there, there'll be no wind. And then, if there's no wind, and the water's calm, then I might be able to go on my submarine in an hour and a half, or two. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all, but that's okay. That's okay. That's just how these things go, you know? So, yeah, if that's the case, and if this windstorm and all this is still here, then I will do some other stuff for you, and maybe I'll show you around the boat, give you a full tour, you know? Or, yeah, maybe I'll talk to some of the crew or some of the scientists and ask some questions. We'll see what the day holds, but hopefully, if we get into that little bay, right there, somewhere into there, then maybe the weather will calm and we'll have a nice submarine ride. We'll see. So I'm trying to get outside to get some nice photos with the crazy wind and where we're going, but unfortunately, due to bad weather, they're locking us all in the boat, which I get. Last thing you need is someone going overboard as we cruise through this nice and narrow, wind-infested bay. But I would like to stand there and have another view and get some really nice photos outside of the window of that friggin' amazing friggin' mountain of a peak. Sometimes I really wish they could just drop me off and I could get some climbing in. I feel like I got a few friends that might be up for something like that. In fact, I just was talking with one of the crew and they were saying that they did, not too long ago, a year or two ago, drop some people off to do some climbing down here. And that would be phenomenal. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna see if I can find my way outside and let's make sure we get through into this tiny little bay and hope for protection from the wind and weather. And then maybe they'll unlock the doors and we'll get out. Maybe. Okay, I gotta go back in. Can't be out here for long. So yeah, a bit of snow, some strong winds, and on the other side of that mountain over there, wherever that went. There it is, yeah. And yeah, I think the sub's canceled. I think everything's canceled today. It's Antarctica. No way, even if it's summer here, it's still bloody cold and still windy. Whee! Well, since everything is canceled, we're just hanging out in the hidden bay here. Crews are fixing the railings as this is a new ship and one of the railings did pop off. So, strong winds. Let's see what happens for the rest of the day. The sun's kind of coming out a bit, but it's snowing now. So as we come out of Hidden Bay, which is there, and we come around Cape Renard, which is, we enter into some serious weather conditions. The waves pick up a hell of a lot more. And we are heading for Butler Passage, which is to our left, which apparently is pretty narrow and should be pretty epic. They've closed the bow because of the wind and the craziness. So, yeah, all I have is from our balcony of our place. And we'll just hopefully not get blown into any of these icebergs as we come through. Man, that's crazy.
Well,
As we head into the narrow passage, everyone gathers in the bow.
I looked up and I couldn't see the bear. They were like, it's right there. I couldn't see the
Oh man. Woohoo! So just like that, we get another excursion onto the land. So we'll be going out that way. Somewhere out there. Yeah. Alright. Let's go see some penguins. Island. Hey buddy. Hey. Oh, you're good. Just you head over there. Excuse me. Have you seen Happy Feet? No? Take that as a no. Okay. Just head that way. You're kind of blocking my view there. There we go. Oh, that's the way I was gonna walk. All right. So we got 3 spots on this island that we can go to. This is Petersman Island. Yeah. And we got 3 spots we can go to. One is the Adelie penguins and their nesting areas on that side. That's where we're going now. And then up on the hill somewhere is a really nice valley of sorts, or a nice view up there. So we'll go there. And behind me is more Gentoo penguins, like yesterday. Was that yesterday? I think. No, day before? Anyways, point being, more penguins that way. And yeah, so let's go take photos. So just so you know, all my DSLR photos, the ones that'll be coming from the camera that Karen lent me, are not showing up on my Instagram yet. I'm gonna go through all those when I get home, I think. Right now it's everything off the phone, simpler editing, and I don't want to spend that much time doing these videos and all the editing and photos and stuff. I want to actually enjoy. So that's the point, is to take all this in, just so you guys know. He's sliding. He's sliding. Go, buddy, go.
First time I've seen one actually go downhill.
You gotta watch out for the penguin crossings. Penguin crossing. And where are you going? Huh? I'm just going this way. You go that way. Alright. Those calls are so incredible. Ugh. Quite the view. There goes Buddy. Come on, Buddy. You can do it. I don't know why you're going up that way. That's the hard way. Hang left. Hang left. Left. Oh well. I always get this feeling that I'm being looked down upon around here. I don't know. I don't know why. On a bright, snowy penguin highway, deep in Antarctica, watching the penguins go by, I had to stop and wait. Do-do-do. It's my new song. Yeah. Oh yeah. Slovo, he's just like...
Yeah, he's relaxed now.
Oh, he's so relaxed.
Oh,
He's modeling. Oh, little itch. Yeah, right there. Just... One of those penguins over there was just sitting there watching him, kind of going, "Oh, you're having a rough one, huh?" Just seemed to be judging. It was a judgment. It was a... You guys cross in front. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just... I don't want to corner them, you know? No. Cut left. Yeah, let's see where your buddy's going. There you go. There you go. Cut right between us. There you go. One goes. There goes the other one. Oh, crikey, we're going to have to wait a bit. Oh, geez. Little bail. Question was asked, what's in the red cabin? What is inside? So it's a rescue cabin. And from what I understand, I was trying to get one of the expedition team to say it on camera, but not this round. What's in there is food and blankets and bed, or 2 or 3 beds, I'm not sure, depends, for X amount of people to survive X amount of time, if need be. So it's basically, it's a rescue cabin. If they got trapped due to the ice or snow, they can make it to this cabin or several of the cabins along this passage, and they could survive for several months, depending on how many there are. I was posing the question that if all of us were to be suddenly trapped here, is there enough food for all of us? Which there obviously isn't. And would we eat the penguins or would we eat the humans first? Penguins are protected. Not sure about the humans. My favorite thing that I just realized is when these guys are running, these penguins, they have a very anime feel. I don't know how many of you follow anime, but as they're running, these penguins, as they're moving, they put their arms back, and they're in the exact same position as like 98% of anime characters when they're running. Penguins are anime. Anime! Like I said, look at that. Look at him go. Look at him go. Whee! Hey, little fellas. Just nesting. Oh, look at Dad. Oh. That's a nice little nest. Don't take it yet. Are you gonna do the thing? Looks like you're gonna do the thing.
One more photo for today.
A little evening cruise. Hey, Mom. A little evening cruise.
Okay, welcome everyone to HMS Charlie. We're going to do a little...
Some of this stuff, I should say, is like the icebergs that we saw on our first day. Second day? Yeah, when we went into the iceberg graveyard. So some of the small stuff in here is like that. Yeah.
The other one's like a cat.
Right, but it just, you know, they come up to pontoons of boats.
Some deep water soloing, maybe? Right to the water. So, full day. Full epic day. I'll keep this brief. But, so I did record one of the scientists, Toby, talking about why the ice is blue, and but the audio for some reason failed, so I gotta repeat. Basically, it's the oxygen trapped within the water, sort of like how the sky is blue because the oxygen receives basically, or traps the blue spectrum of light. So it's the one piece of light that doesn't pass through, therefore it picks up blue, and therefore ice is blue, sort of like how the sky is blue. So there's that question sort of answered, I hope. But yeah, so we started with a cancellation date, and we moved into another area and ended up being able to go onto land, and we ended up being able to come back to the boat. We had dinner, and they did a special ice tour evening thing. So at 9 o'clock we jumped back onto the Zodiacs and went out into the water, and then we went back through this pass. Scary pass. Anyways. Oh man. Alright. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And we'll see you guys in the morning, because my mom and I are going kayaking tomorrow if nothing gets canceled.